Glad the waters are so shallow when the river runs so cold. Glad the waters are so shallow when the river runs cold. Glad the waters are so shallow when the river runs so cold. Glad the waters are so shallow when the river runs cold.
Доброго времени суток, дорогие друзья, с вами Nevermore. И мы вернулись к Алану Вейку после его истории на озере Колдрон в день оленя. Кажется, так он был. Вот. Мы вернулись. Американский кошмар Алана Вейка. Давайте посмотрим, что это за игра. Достижение коммуникационной помощи опции. Управление графика. Графика. Полный экран. Консервизация вкл. Игровой информации. Да. Блюр выкл. Продвинутые настройки. Ну, допустим, качество графики высокое. И все, да? Назад. Управление звук. Субтитры включены. Титры хорошо. Аркады, таблицы лидеров, достижения, коллекционные предметы. Режим истории. Начать новую игру в режиме истории. Нормальный кошмар. Нормальный. Легкого даже нет в этот раз. Пари.
Tonight's episode. Line between fact and fiction becomes hopelessly blurred, and nowhere as vividly as in Night Springs. The man before you is a champion of light. He is part of a conflict between darkness and light that is both ancient and eternal. He is chasing a dangerous quarry, the Herald of Darkness. His evil doppelganger, known only as Mr. Scratch.
Maybe. But what are you gonna do then? By then, I'll have had my hands on everything you love.
Завязочка крайне непонятная. Но графон шикарный.
The man has been brutally spat out from the darkness that surrounds the shores of our reality. He has come to fight a decisive battle in Night Springs.
Так, управление. Это прыгать, ага. Больше пока ничего не доступно. Так, ну это классика. Увеличение света. Хорошо. Пока все понятно. Туда мне не надо, да? Или надо? Нет, мне вот туда надо. Старая добрая сущность. Это мы еще помним по первой части. Контрольная точка. Помнится, я еще собирал термосы в первой части. Непонятно, зачем они были нужны. Ну, вернее, я так и не понял. О, пистоль, годится. Да, надо вспоминать, как стрелять. Перезарядка. Тоже понятно как. Готов. Управление то ли более отзывчивое стало, то ли я не знаю, я отвык от него. Как-то все очень быстро двигается, прям вообще очень быстро.
In another life, the man was a writer. He still practices that art, forging weapons of war out of ideas. But the violent currents that brought him here have scattered the pages he has written.
А, ну и собственно, да, вот эти вот листки.
My name is Alan Wake, and I'm a writer. I didn't become one overnight. Like most writers, I struggled with it. A short story here, an article there. Then I got lucky and spent a year as a staff writer on the Night Springs TV show. It wasn't a great American novel of my fantasies, but it taught me discipline and craft, and the difference between wanting to be a writer and actually writing.
Работал сценаристом. Так, понятно. Но это, походу, дело пролог обучения, поэтому патроны у меня бесконечные. Термосов здесь нет?
The lights of the motel promise safety. The man senses that the solution to his predicament begins there.
Мотель — это хорошо. Здесь, наверное, спуск к мотелю, да? Да. А я хочу посмотреть, что там.
Somewhere within the earth, space itself has been pierced, and from dark depths runs a steady flow of monsters. The man recognizes the hand of his evil double in this. He knows he must put an end to this madness.
Воу.
I can't stay here.
А то убегать. Блин, понятно, они, походу, дела бесконечные. Безопасном укрытии зеркало света исцеляет вас. Его одного оставили? А, нет, патроны кончаются, ты прикинь. Открывайте ящик с оружием, отыскивайте скрытые страницы манускрипта и поражайте врагов своей огненной мощью. Огневой мощью, ага. Разблокируйте, там требуется 3 страницы манускрипта.
Hello?
Ух ты, женщина.
Hey, it's you. There. You remember me, right? Emma? Emma Sloan?
I think you might have something that belongs to me.
Really?
A typewritten page?
Oh, yeah, that's weird. I did find a page like that. I don't even know where it came from. It was all this weird stuff about the oil derrick and a satellite.
Yes, that's what I'm looking for.
Oh, well, I don't know how you knew I had it, but I guess it's yours. Listen, what's this all about? There are these really creepy guys hanging around the oil derricks. There's something really weird about them.
They're dangerous. I'm gonna deal with them. Try to stay out of their sight, okay? And stay in the light. They hate the light.
Нормально.
At the oil derrick, the wheel had been jammed in place and turned until the oil gurgled and flowed thick and flammable. The warning lights were blinking in a fast rhythm, bright and steady, powered by the battery. The Kasabian CD was playing in the boombox, all distorted guitars and intense beat. High above, some piece of orbital junk or another collided with the satellite, knocking it radically off course. Trailing debris, it screamed down from the skies at an impossibly steep angle. All that high-tech engineering reduced to nothing more than a bullet that would destroy whatever it hit.
Ну, специфически на самом деле.
Just to be clear, you should know that we haven't actually met before.
Sure we have, Mr. Wake. Remember you stayed at the motel here.
No, the guy you're talking about just looks like me, even if he uses my name. He's behind all this trouble.
Oh, I thought, now that you mention it, I guess your aura looks a lot nicer than his, actually. I'm very sensitive to things like that.
There's a bunch of stuff I need to find.
The things mentioned on that page? Well, there's a lot of old crap lying around this place.
Great, thanks.
I think you should be able to find everything, except the satellite, obviously. Are you gonna tell me what this is?
I don't think that'd go over too well.
Why don't you let me be the judge of that?
Fine. The page is a formula for rewriting reality. Either I use it to close a strange portal to a place that isn't in our world, or shadowy serial killer monster things keep pouring out of there.
Yeah, you were right the first time.
You can think what you want about me, but there's still bad guys around. Be careful.
Well, you might be nuts, but I've seen the way they move, the way they look. I'll buy that.
They're called Taken. They aren't really human. Not anymore.
And they're climbing out of the oil well? What, do they have secret headquarters down there, or?
Что
No, that's
внизу?
just where the point of connection is. It's a hole that leads to, well, it's a really nasty place. That's why I need to close it.
And the guy who looks like you opened it, because he was hanging around the oil field before.
He gets around, unfortunately. Thanks for helping me.
Oh, I wish I thought you were just a nutcase.
Actually, I kind of expected you to.
Me too. But I feel like this is how it's supposed to go. Isn't that weird?
Not really. I get that a lot in my line of work.
What do you do anyway?
Да господи.
Obviously.
Нахрен про ауру, неинтересно. У тебя он двигатель нарисованный. Даже не даже не это, не текстурированный.
What was that you said about my aura?
Oh, I'm very spiritual, you know. I can see auras, but I only use it for healing and helping people. I'm like a wise woman, you know. I give people insight and advice.
Look, just because I say crazy things doesn't mean I believe everything.
Don't be like that. Maybe you should take a few crystals with you if you're going out there. It might be dangerous. They soothe your energies and focus your mind. It's fantastic.
And they help me take out the bad guys?
Oh, well, no. not as such.
Два психа
Yeah,
встретились в
okay.
гараже.
I think I'm.
Or I have some wonderfully potent herbal detox suppositories.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Ректальные свечи от отравлений. Чё бы нет, бросить оружие. И все, да? Больше посмотреть нечего. У нас есть машина, почему мы не можем уехать? Найти 3 предмета, чтобы переписать реальность.
The Champion of Light recognizes the page he got from the woman. It is a weapon of his own design, custom engineered to destroy the dark portal. If he recreates the conditions of the page, a great power will be unleashed.
Флэшфайр. Кнопка РБ, окей.
Oh, hell. This isn't gonna be good.
Is this on? How can you tell? I'm sorry, I'm not very good with gadgets. That's more like it.
Что там происходит?
I'll be right with you. I just gotta do this one thing. I like it quiet. I bet you're wondering why this is happening. Why am I doing all this? Why am I so hell-bent on ruining your life? You're cramping my style. You've got money, fame, everything you could want. But you don't know what to do with it. I do.
Понятно, с
I'm
этим
getting
можно
all the things you
очень-очень
never had the balls to go for.
долго стоять, смотреть. Телек здесь будет явно не один, я так чувствую. Но если вспомнить предыдущую игру, там телеков было порядочное количество.
Well, here you are, about to enjoy another cool Arizona night with me, Eddie Rodman, the host with the most. Hey, any of you guys remember Old Gods of Asgard? Man, I actually saw this twice back in the day. I was just a kid.
Все закрыто. О! Так, это женщина. Найти 3 предмета, чтобы переписать реальность. Хм. Не особо понятно, только что это за предметы. Но с другой стороны, у нас есть мини-карта, да? Да, давай ты. Странно очень светится машина. Я думал, что она это, ну, одержимая. Управленец поудобнее сделали. Взять чё? Помповое ружье? Мне больше не унести. Ну, лох, чё. Фальшфайр. Ну, что-то такое тоже, гвоздомет. Мне бы, конечно, что-нибудь огнестрельное. Тут, кстати, было что-то для гвоздомета, да?
That's one thing down.
Аккумулятор? Есть страничка.
To change reality, you nudge it into the right direction. Your version of it is there, waiting. It wants to come true. All you need to do is help it achieve its potential. The devil is in the details. You change the details of the scene to match those on the page. If you get the details right, if you achieve that critical mass, the shift will come, and the rest of your new reality overrides the existing paradigm. The lie, no matter how outrageous, is now the truth.
Сложно пишет так прям. Жесть. Крепкий парень.
Something tells me I'm really gonna need the extra firepower. That's two. Just one more to go.
Так, хорошо. Ну тут прям везде видно, где эти страницы находятся. В первой
The
части такого
reality
не
we
было.
take for granted is softer, more adaptable than we think. Under correct conditions, you can reshape it, turn it into almost anything you want. When it happens, almost nobody notices. It's not that we forget, it's that after the change, there's nothing to remember. Only those who have been directly touched by the powers that can shift reality are aware of the changes. Many are driven mad by it, others can cope. I'm one of those people, and I know how to wield that power to rewrite reality.
Что-то пока не шибко понятно на самом деле. Чё к чему здесь? Какой-то двойник злобный и так далее. Вот там что-то мигающее вижу. А если я вижу мигающее, я хочу подобрать. А в трубе ничего нет. 10 страниц манускрипта. У меня есть 3 страницы, значит я могу пойти и открыть, что там мигало, да?
I know that when I arrive, The clarity of vision I have now may disappear. I've made my plans. I've prepared for this. But I know the transition from the dark place will be hard on me. And not just physically. It may affect my mind, my memory. These pages should help me remember and focus. That's worked for me before. Even if that fails, I think I will be able to trust my instincts. I'm navigating my own story. I'm hoping I'll know where to go and what to do, even if the details elude me.
Так.
Wait! Wait! Whoa!
Ну, это было изи на самом деле. Без фальшфайра, да, это было бы сложно.
That's everything.
The man has found the battery, but it is empty. It will need to be recharged.
Зарядить аккумулятор с Эммой. Ну, кстати, такие подсказки могли бы не давать на самом деле. Чтобы игрок немножечко сам головой подумал, типа, о, а где можно это взять, а где можно то. Так было бы поинтересней. Ну, мне так кажется. Бенз, дизель. Так, Эмма это хорошо. А здесь у меня где-то еще есть этот чемодан, который можно открыть. Вот он. Автомат. Ну а чё нет?
I guess it's about time I went full auto.
Пожалуй, единственная проблема будет в том, что... Вот ракету давай заменим на автомат. А, нельзя, да? Либо гвоздомет, либо автомат. Гвоздомета просто... Патрончиков-то побольше будет. О, а тут они спавнятся. А, это батарейки. Я вижу, там бумага лежит, туда можно как-то попасть. Ладно, Эмма. Помоги мне зарядить.
I need this battery charged.
No problem. Here you go.
Так быстро? Отправиться на нефтеперерабатывающую станцию, чтобы переписать реальность.
Listen, I don't know what's gonna happen exactly when I do this. My memory's a little hazy.
I don't even know what that means.
All I'm saying is you don't want to come anywhere near the oil field, alright? This thing could get out of hand.
In the middle of highly flammable materials. Great.
I'll do my best to contain it.
Just please don't turn out to be some kind of crazy terrorist guy, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna go now. Wish me luck.
Wait a sec, I want to ask you about something first. What did you mean with that my memory's a little hazy thing?
I had a pretty rough time coming here. It was like being caught in a tsunami. I blacked out for a while. It's hard to explain. There's a barrier of sorts that I had to break through. I was lucky to make it here with my wits as intact as they are.
So you might have brain damage, you're about to do great things with a magic piece of paper, and you came here from another dimension?
No, I'm from New York. I was just visiting another dimension.
Oh, yeah, okay. My bad.
Ну, это понятно, да. Можно до безобразия пополнять батарейки. Ну а более это все. Дальше только это. Милости просим вон туда, вот, на вышку, да? Ну, для пилотной серии, я думаю, хватит. На вышку пойдем уже в следующий. Так что, Alan Wake вернулся. Всем спасибо, всем пока.